Will the Palisades nuclear power plant be ready to reopen by next summer? That's what the Nuclear Regulatory Commission is working to find out.
The panel met with dozens of people in the community who showed up with concerns, and I was there in Benton Harbor for part of that meeting to see how the panel is addressing those concerns.
If you start up again, it's bound to have a major failing, which is going to be horrendous for the area.
Jim Zerby is one of dozens of people who showed up at Lake Michigan College tonight, ready to ask questions and raise concerns. He doesn't want the Palisades nuclear plant to reopen.
Absolutely not. Take that money and put it into solar and wind.
The plant shut down in May of 2022 after 50 years. But in March, the federal government announced a $1.5 billion conditional commitment to support bringing it back. The plant is located near South Haven and off Lake Michigan. The owner, Holtec, is hoping to bring the plant back online August of 2025, marking the first restart of a closed nuclear reactor in U.S. history.
This has never been done in the world.
Jack Geisner is part of the Nuclear Regulatory Commission restart team.
We have the ability to say, it's not up to snuff, or no, that's not going to cut it.
Geisner says when Palisades was operating, it was operating safely, but the plant has been out of service for 2 years.
They changed some things in the plant, so not a lot of change to the actual equipment, but they didn't keep the equipment updated the way we would expect if the plant was operating. So there's some pumps there that haven't been used in 2 years.
With Palisades' goal to reopen next August, this panel says that all depends.
If we find issues and they have to address issues or we have to take action, it will take longer. Right? Again, the message is we're not going to say, we only allow the plant to start up if it's safe.
Zerby still has his concerns.
If that really was what's going to happen, that would be okay. I have my doubts.
And I'm told there will be more meetings. Also, the NRC is posting its findings, all the inspections online. We have that link on our website, woodtv.com.